Which shotgun is best for you? Hey guys, Carter here with Patriot Training Center. Today, I'm going to talk to you about shotguns. There's two different types of shotguns that we usually hear about, and when people are picking for home defense, they really want to know which one is going to be best for them. So I'm going to go over some pros and cons of each of those and how they operate and why you would want them. So you have two separate types of shotguns. You have your pump action. This specific one is a Mossberg 590S. Then you have your semi-auto. This specific version is a Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. So when it comes to choosing a defensive shotgun, there's a couple things you have to consider. Number one, what is your purpose with it? Where is this thing gonna live? What are you planning on doing with it? And number two, how much do you want to spend on this? So let's start with the pump. The pump action shotgun is awesome. It's been around for over 100 years. These things rock. They're the tried and true shotgun. When you think of shotgun, this is really what you think about. So what makes it a pump action shotgun is you have to pump the action every time you fire a round. So double check that this is clear. Once you fire, you have to cycle the action, then you're ready to fire. Just like that. These things are awesome. Pump action shotguns are very reliable and relatively affordable compared to the semi-auto. This is the semi-auto. The cool thing about that is it runs by just pulling the trigger. The gun runs itself. Every time you pull the trigger, the gun cycles the action and then you pull the trigger again until it's out of ammo. The cool thing about that is you don't have to rack the action. You can shoot them decently fast. Although a lot of people say, you can't shoot a pump action fast, which is just not true. That's just training. But the semi-auto is definitely easier to shoot. A lot of times it's a little bit softer recoil as well. The downside to the semi-auto guns is to get a really reliable one, you're gonna have to fork out some coin. This is probably the cheapest semi-auto that I would buy, and it is still $900. The Beretta A300 Ultima is an amazing value for the money. You get a lot of shotgun for under $1,000, but that's pretty much where the price starts with semi-auto shotguns. When you compare that to this Mossberg 590S, that's more in the $600, $650 range. It's a big difference. You can find base Mossberg 590s for anywhere around $450 to $500. Same with the Remington 870s. So they're about half the price of a semi-auto. They're still reliable, they're still effective, they're just a little bit more bare bones. Both do the main objective, which is putting a lot of projectiles in things that you want projectiles in. And they are very effective self-defense tools at the right distance. So really it's gonna just come down to your budget and what you're looking for in that shotgun. The biggest thing you wanna do is make sure that whichever type you choose one that is very reliable and has a good track record. There are a billion different shotgun brands out there, and most of them suck. I have very rarely seen any of the off-brand shotguns make it through an actual class. For me, I don't think that there's a huge pro or con in either way. It's really just preference. Sometimes I run pump guns, sometimes I run semi-auto guns. Whichever you run, you need to be proficient with the manual of arms with that specific platform because they are very different. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna teach you how to use a semi-auto gun and a pump gun.